ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to good old Insaniquarium. We've done the adventure. We've done time trial. Now, it's time for challenge. Can you fend off the increasingly hungry aliens? Well, no, I can't. Well, that's the end of this video. Oh, I'm just pulling your leg. Bring it on, aliens. Okay, so, go with my usual money-making squad here. Go with Shrapnel, Nico, you're gonna be a second Nico, and Walter. Now you may be thinking, where's Blip? Or why didn't you turn Presto into Blip? But here's a little something about challenge mode. So in challenge mode, as you'll see in a minute, you have to deal with inflation. Thank you, Shrapnel. About every 5 seconds, the price of everything goes up. Observe. 101. 102. 103. Thank you, Nico. Thank you, Shrapnel. Thank you, Presto. So basically, it'll just keep ballooning and ballooning indefinitely. Now, just like with Adventure, our goal is to buy 3 egg pieces. When you buy 1 egg piece, the price of everything resets. However, the egg piece never comes back down. It only just pauses, so the prices reset, and then they pause for like 10 seconds. And also, there's not a set number, I think it's semi-random. Thank you, Shrapnel. Every 3rd or 4th wave of aliens, the difficulty increases, and they come in clones. So, this guy, Balrog, instead of 1 of him, there would be 2 of him. And don't even get me started when there's multiple aliens, and 4 of them appear on the screen at once. You'll be lucky if you survive that. Okay, why is my frame rate like 6? Well, I just turned the computer on, so it's probably still waking up. Wake up, sheeple! Get the anchors out of your pants. Wait, why did I feed him? Okay, so from this point forward, it's just carnivore saturation. And you're gonna be a second Walter. Your time as an oyster has expired. Sorry, Jeffrey. Gonna have to let you go. You're gonna be sleeping with the fishes. Just look at the flowers, George. Just look at the flowers. Okay, this should be good. Hopefully, Walter's not a Dumbo and just swims away from everybody. Hope he's not like that weird guy at the party that just sits in the corner with his phone. Thank you, Shrapnel. And punch him. They gotta be careful. You can't let the real Walter punch the imposter, because if you do, for some reason he turns back into Presto. I don't know why that's the response to getting punched, is to devolve. But, whatever. Do you really have to swim towards him, dude? These fish, sometimes, I tell you. No brain whatsoever. You'd swear a zombie ate it. So, how are all of you guys doing today? You guys doing good? Hope you guys are having a good old day. Or I guess if you watch this tomorrow, it's a good new day. Or I'm missing some Walter opportunities. Oh, I didn't realize we can buy it. So prices have been reset. So it's just race to the egg piece. And it will keep going until it hits 99,999. There is no mercy, and I mean none whatsoever. There's a reason that when you first play this game, they don't let you play this mode until you beat Adventure mode. Because you can't handle the truth. Now, to be fair, Tank 1's pretty easy, even on challenge mode. You just buy a bunch of carnivores, and then you're good to go. Now, I don't know how I don't have it recorded, because this was on an older computer. I once did this Insaniquarium Tank 1 challenge mode. I did it in like 3.5 minutes. I don't know what got into me, but I was just a beast. Like, I went rabies. Almost there. Just need like one more grand. Oop. Oh, I guess it was 4.5 minutes. Okay, well that was really short, so... Oh, click for story time. The story of Vert the Skeleton. Some people are afraid to use Vert because they think that he is an undead product of the dark occult forces, and therefore may turn against them at any time. This is simply not true. Obviously, a bad skeleton would not give you gold coins. He would drop rat poison. Never seen a skeleton drop either of those things. But oh well. So let's go now to Tank 2. Oh, the reason you don't want Blip, I forgot to elaborate. Because he opens up everything, and the prices will immediately start going up. So that's bad. Alright, so we'll go with... I might leave Shrapnel behind, because Tank 2 is the one with the star catchers and the chemical fish, and I don't want him accidentally blowing somebody up, so... We'll go with Dual Nico, we'll go Walter, and, do I want Meryl? Yeah, let's take Meryl. Because she'll make them poop stars not faster, but she'll make them poop more stars overall. So I get away with a lower fish to star catcher ratio. Oh, there goes Meryl singing the diarrhea song. I use Meryl and Merle like interchangeably. I don't really take dialect all that seriously. Like, I use pop and soda interchangeably. I say crayon, I say crayon. Envelope, envelope, data, data. Like, I'm like a pancake. I just sort of flip-flop. Doesn't really matter. Vase and vase. I feel like I say vase more than I say vase. I've said vase like twice my whole life. Honestly, at least at this part of the game, I prefer the robot to Gus, which is the guy that eats a lot. Because this is the worst time to get Gus, when you don't have many fish and you haven't upgraded your food yet. Okay, I really should have bought a third fish. Don't really know what I was thinking with that one. Well, I'm going to remedy that situation right now. Hey, look, we got small, medium, and large. Don't know why I didn't buy a third fish. I'm going to hold off on buying the star catcher, because that will immediately open up every other option. We want that egg price as low as it can possibly go. We want to play limbo with that egg piece price. The EPP, as we'll call it. We want a low EPP. And punch him. Thank you, Nico. Wait, if I punch Meryl, will she sing? I've never tried this before. We're about to do a little experiment. Well, we're not about to do it, because, once again, Walter is being the weird guy at the party. And Destructor is back. Oh, yeah. Actually, he's the easiest alien in the game when he's by himself. You just push him into a corner and shoot his missiles. Not sure how a robot is functioning underwater. Think he would just short circuit the moment he spawned. Step right up, get your... Ooh, here we go. Nope. She does not sing when she gets punched. She is an absolute Chad. She does not do anything when she gets punched. She just takes it like a champ. Like, I got punched, I didn't even feel it. She's definitely a regular at the Salty Spittoon. Speaking of which, they're giving Sandy Cheeks her own movie. I'm still waiting. They said, or they rumored, or hinted at, that we're gonna get a Squidward show. I'm still waiting for that. Because that's something I would actually watch. Like, I'd be excited for that. Because the older you get, you just relate more with Squidward. Alright, any minute now we're getting an alien. Yes, just... Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Just keep giving me Destructors. Destructor all day, every day. I can deal with Destructor. Nico, your timing. Don't you see there's a frickin' robot? Oh my god, Mr. Krabs is a robot? See, when you watch SpongeBob as a kid, you're closer to SpongeBob. And then as you get older, this is with most cartoons, but especially SpongeBob, you kind of feel where Squidward's coming from. Like, those guys are annoying. Rest in peace to Stephen Hillenburg. Okay, now we're gonna go for the 8-piece. So Meryl should sing just often enough to keep these guys happy. And also, I gotta keep these guys at the top so they don't just poop stars in the sand. We don't poop stars in the sand around here. There are just some things that you just don't do around here. Then again, there's a lot of stars going to waste. I almost want to buy more star catchers. I could turn Presto into a second Meryl. Still thinking about it. We're making good time, though, nonetheless. We're making bank. All your tank are belong to us. Beep, boop, bop, beep. I was wondering if you could play that song again. Which one, man? The one that goes beep, boop, boop, bop, boop, beep? Nah, man, you're thinking of beep, boop, boop, bop, boop, boop, bop. Well, the song definitely is a bop. And reset prices. You know what? I'm buying one more star catcher. Because we have too many stars going to waste. Way too many. There are kids in Africa that would give they would give their entire right arm for half a star. And you just wipe your butt with it. Unbelievable. Oh, now there's not enough stars. Maybe you should have eaten them when you had the chance. See, now, look, now you're dead. Now you're gonna learn. And now I'm in the red, because I bought one star catcher and I lost 2. So that was not a smart investment. I was not using my brain that moment. Actually, Walter doesn't really help in this tank, because he can punch the fish and you get more stars out of the fish. But you can't punch the star catchers, which are your main source of income. So maybe I should have gone with, like, Rufus or something. Warning, alien, difficulty increased. So yeah, that's the kiss of death right there. Now we're gonna get 2 of everything. So now we're getting 2 destructors. Hopefully, I think we're gonna have to deal with that at least once. Cause I just bought an egg piece. There's no way in baloney that we're getting to 8,000 before that guy shows up again. There's no way. I'll eat my hat if we get there before that happens. Yeah, Walter's pretty useless in Tank 2. Mental note. It's either too much stars, or you gotta be careful with the Meryl strategy. Honestly, I'm gonna keep the second Nico as a second Nico. Because their pearls are 250. So every once in a while, just getting 500. I mean, that's not really something I want to pass up. Keep making them diamonds, boys. Alright, here we go. Double Destructor, double D. Got the pearl just in time. We gotta get them both in a corner. But now that's 6 missiles. Piece o' cake. I'm not buying another Star Catcher because he'll just die. Yeah, the only time you can lure the starfish to the top is if you keep feeding them when they're not hungry. They just go wherever they please. And that is Tank 2 challenge complete. You know what? We're making pretty good time. I think we can do Tank 3. But first, a little story time. The story of Seymour the turtle. After beating the hare a few years ago, Seymour retired and returned to his home in the aquarium. Sadly, nothing would ever top his winning that race. Seymour does not live in the present as we know it. Look into his eyes, and you can see that his mind is stuck in a hazy past, reliving his last glorious moment. That's depressing. Alright, Tank 3. Now this is the Guppy Crunchers and the Beetle Munchers. This time Walter will be useful. You know what? We're still going with the Dream Team. Now Merle doesn't make them poop more pearls. She's ineffective. So I gotta think about who I want to replace her with. A little risky, but I'm going with Shrapnel. Immediately Nico. Ooh, yeah, good start. Hot start. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. Let me know if you guys played this game as well, because this was my very first electronic video game. And to this day, I still play it. Even off camera, just unironically. Absolute masterpiece. PopCap was like the Vincent van Gogh of video games. And then EA just had to come along and, with their big bag of money, buy it and just go full corporate. Now, technically PopCap still makes the games, but they're overseen by EA, and everything has to be filtered through their funnel to make sure it's the way they want it. So some people blame PopCap because they technically make the games, but they have to appease EA. That's what everybody forgets. So I still blame EA. So like Destructor, I prefer this guy over the Octopus. You just gotta be careful about that bounce back with his balls. So originally, there was gonna be a sequel to Insaniquarium on none other than the Nintendo DS. I'm not even joking. So what their plan was, they were gonna use both the screens. The top screen would have aliens coming down, and you had to stop them from getting to the bottom of the screen. So it's supposed to be more like tower defense. But for one reason or another, that never ended up happening, and it was scrapped, sadly. And then we got Plants vs. Zombies, which is also a classic. I think Insaniquarium, now this is just my opinion, so don't get triggered. I think Insaniquarium just barely beats out Plants vs. Zombies for me. Because one problem, small problem with the first one, is it's a little slow at times. Like, you're waiting for someone to die, or you're waiting to get, like, one more piece of sun so you can buy something. Now, in this game, unless you're really good and you plan like I do, there's little to no waiting around, I say as I wait for him to turn red. Insaniquarium is more chaotic. Like, there's, especially if you're a beginner, there's always something going on. You dingus! You're a piece of poop! Oh! Oh! The indignity. I can't, that is one thing. Now, I think technically it is random where they swim. It's like fish in real life, they just swim around the tank. It seems like, in this tank especially, they always go toward the alien. Like they're suicidal. They watched one too many bad episodes of their TV show and they just... Or maybe what happened, they were afraid of insects, like I am. Looked down at their leg. They saw a cockroach, and they decided, you know what, man? It's just not worth it. So he politely asked the octopus to just off him. Come on, man. Not even Patrick Star would do that. That's genius levels of dumb. Either that or my theory, where he just wanted to end it. That set us back like a whole round. Like time between alien attacks. Alright, good to have you back, Ulysses. That was a close call. That could have ended very, very badly. Alright, guys, it's dinner time for the 7th time in a row. These guys get hungry a lot. I think more than the average guppy. Okay, you're gonna be a second Walter. Okay, I want about 4 or 5 of these green dudes. Oop, oh, I missed. He was right there, and I didn't see it until it was too late. Oop, redemption. These guys are hungry, yet again. They're like children, they never stop eating. Or it's like goldfish in real life. They don't know when to stop eating, so they just keep eating and eating and eating. Like Nikocado. Alright, I want at least 2 more of these green... They kind of look like a cow's eyeball. Or an eyeball of a large animal. Wait, I thought I bought 3 guppies. I bought 3. What happened? How was there none left? Ah, great, it's the octopus. All hands on deck. Use your brains. So when I buy the egg piece, while things are cooling down, I'm definitely gonna upgrade my laser. Alright, go. No, don't shoot. Don't shoot. Honestly, I would rather him die. I'd rather the crab dude die than the green one. Okay, that doesn't mean I want you to, just because I said I'd rather, so don't walk towards him. Go left. Go to the left. Like Beyonce. Sometimes, man, sometimes. It is what it is. Okay, that should be good. Oh, really? Well, we found the imposter. And I think I may have bought one too many of those guys. I sure did. I just wasted a F-ton of money. I got a little... Nope, fish, swim. Well, that's not doing us any favors now, is it? Everything that could go wrong just did. Okay, now we're starting to get back on track here. We're starting to punch more pearls out. How did you die? Alright, come on. I must have accidentally collected a bug or something. Now those I collected because he wasn't going to get those in time. And no, if you punch the alien, it doesn't do anything. No. Oh. You had to get at least one, didn't you? Just couldn't leave it alone. Oh, and the alien increased the difficulty. Okay, yes, I bought another green dude. I know. But we gotta start making some fast profits. We got a lot of catching up to do. Yeah, Tank 3 challenge mode from that point onward. This ain't no fun game anymore. This is war. If you die, I'm gonna be very upset. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Because if he died, you would have heard George Carlin's 7 dirty words you can't say on TV. If everybody could get off the bottom, and that's another thing, because they're always lured towards the bottom, because that's where the bugs are coming from. So Seymour is also not a bad choice. But then again, he takes up a spot. And you're going to need all the help you can get. But there's always one rogue guppy that never goes to the bottom. Alright, 2 Ulysseses. That's probably the best case scenario. You know what? Emergency plan. Angie. Angie. Oh my god, I lost everything. What in the sand hell was that? Wait, why did I get rid of Angie? They're gonna die. They're gonna... I am just not on my... We were on such a roll with Tank 1 and Tank 2. Tank 3, we just... I don't know what happened. Okay, we gotta get our stuff together. Group meeting, everybody. Group meeting. Can you live more than 10 seconds without getting food? I think this is partly your fault because you're so picky. You guys, I feed you non-stop. You can go more than 12 seconds before you just die. Alright, I gotta start paying more attention to Walter. Ooh, just barely. He's got a shorter range than you think, so you gotta really be close to him. It'd be cool if you could, like, upgrade the pets. If they ever make a remake or a sequel, like, increase his range, like, make certain pets go faster. Alright, get them together. That was my mistake last time. And also, I get... Unlike with Destructor, a lot of balls is really, really bad. We're gonna lose one dude, that's okay. Okay, new rule. Every time I see type U on the screen, I'm immediately switching to Angie. Wow, nobody died from hunger? I'm shocked. Nope, they're about to, though. Every time you take care of one problem, this is what I mean when it's chaotic. Like, even if you're an experienced player, you start slipping up and you just start scrambling. And it definitely lives up to the title Insaniquarium. And it makes for a very crazy and fun experience. Done messed up, Aaron. You get your fishy tail over there and become food. We have not bought one single egg piece yet. Not one. Look at that EPP. It is through the gosh darn roof. Alright, quick, feed them before they get here. I want to upgrade my laser. I forgot the rule. I want to upgrade my laser, but that's going to set me back. I want to at least get one egg piece before I do that. Oh, great, they're not together. And I just committed friendly fire. Man, we always lose at least one guy whenever the aliens show up. We're so close. We are so close. Alright, come on. Walter, do your job. Swim over there. And boom. Oh, they're gonna die. I'm not always looking at the bottom of the screen, so you really gotta pay attention down there. Thank you for the pearl. Up again. I don't know how long they've been green for. Or as long as we don't get the octopus at this stage. Ooh. Angie! Yes, I remembered. I almost forgot a third time. Oh, I deflected it and then I drove it right into the dude. I'm actually struggling. I don't know where we went wrong, and we just... I mean, that I had to buy. You can't not have Guppy Crunchers. Every time. It's like in real life. Every time you're doing good, something happens. Your car breaks down. Or your rent's due. Or your computer breaks. Something you can never just have extra left over. $40,000. 40,000 for one A piece. Things have gotten pricey, to say the least. Oh, again, we're so close. And then once we get there, I'm going to reset, rebuild my forces, and upgrade this laser. Because we need it. No, it's the... Angie's not going to save us this time. Oh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. I really should just reset at this point, but something inside me, I just don't want to. I just am not going to do that. Nico! Wow, look, we lost just about everything we could lose. You know what? It's going to set us back significantly, but I got to rebuild it right now before things get worse. Oh, now we're getting 3 of everything. That's lovely. You really shouldn't have Insaniquarium. What a lovely gift. Okay, we're back. Cost me just about everything, but we have our full force back. Alright, now we just cannot screw up. And also, we need to do that. Okay, we're about as prepared as we could be. If only Walter would work with me here. Alright, we're already at 6 grand. That's good, that's good. Can we just survive a couple... Just a couple alien waves is all we really need. Please no octopus. Please no octopus. Give me Ulysses. Oh, we're just... That's done. Insert battle cry here. How do we lose every single guppy cruncher? Of course, the furthest one away gets red first. Well, we're not doing it today, that's for sure. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And everybody watching, have a great day.